What's going on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video. And it looked like Caitlin Clark teammate Grace Berger will not be protected by this expansion draft. We finna dive into it all. For this one here, we got to go all the way up to Indy. Let's get it. Let's go. Today is the deadline for the WNBA teams to turn in their protected sits for this year's expansion draft. Many teams has probably already did so. I'm pretty sure the Indiana Fever already turned in their list. Now, one player that is pretty much not going to be on the list for the most part. Now, not saying this is true, but a lot of people in the media and surrounding the W is letting it be known that Grace Berger will not be protected by this expansion draft, which is causing a lot of concerns with the fans of the Fevers, because we know now Alyssa Smith is known to be a locker room cancer. Her relationship with DeJounte Carrington is very much the talk of discussion throughout this offseason, and pretty much while she's with the Fever, that is going to be the talk of discussion. Now, Alyssa Smith is currently playing over there in China, and she's balling out. I got to keep it real. Now, will this translate over here for the 2025 season? I don't know yet. But what I can tell you guys is that the Indiana Fever is not planning to get rid of Alyssa Smith. She is looking like she will be protected by the expansion draft. Now, as for Grace Berger, many fans, like I stated, is not happy with the entire situation. She's a fan favorite. A lot of people feel like Christy Sides did not do right by her, and she should have seen minutes. And upon my investigation was looking into Grace Berger, I decided to look up her stats and look and see what all the fuss was about. So as you guys can see here, this is her WNBA stats. Now, a lot of people were saying that her stats is looking like this, just like I stated, because of Christy Sides. So she is a guard. She's 6 feet, 160 pounds. She was born June 3rd, 1999. And she actually went to Indiana, man. She's a 2-year vet. And she was picked up in 2023. First round, 7th pick overall, same as Angel Reese, quiet as it kept. for this year's draft. And it stated she was a number 7 pick in the 2023 WNBA draft. She's a 4-time All Big Ten first team selection at Indiana University. Now, that right there tells me Grace Berger got game. She was a 4-time All Big Ten first team. Now, if you guys know a little bit about college, you know it's first, second, third, so on and so forth. But she made 4-time first team selection, bro, for the Big Ten. That is big time. So that means she was selected with Caitlin. You know, quiet as it kept. All-time winningest player in Indiana history with 118 victories over 5 seasons from 18 to 23. So she's an all-time winningest player in Indiana history. Wow. It goes on to say, named to the 12-member Team U.S. roster for the 2021 America Cup and helped lead USA basketball to a gold medal and a perfect 6-0 record. This is Grace Berger, bro. This is who we talking about. 4-time first team all selection. Led America Cup team to a 6-0 win. And she will not be protected from this expansion draft. Now, her stats show she averaged 3.9 points a game. And that is very low. You know, I just got to keep it real. That is very low. She didn't see a whole lot of minutes. 2 minutes, 12 minutes, 3 minutes, 1 minute, 1 minute. Like she didn't see a lot of it's messed up, bro. For somebody to have stats like this and not see any action in the big leagues. Now, I understand Caitlin Clark was on the team. I do understand that. And I believe they had Erica Wheeler coming in for Caitlin. But Grace Berger looked like she is a solid player, bro. Judging off of these stats right here from college, bro, she's the most winningest player in Indiana University history, bro. Like, damn. Like, I didn't even know that until reading this here with y'all. Now, an article was released from Annie. Shout out to Annie, man. I'm calling Annie the news guru of the WNBA, bro. Annie is the news guru of the W, bro. Hands down. So Annie wrote this article today, pretty much explaining what's going to happen with the WNBA draft. It stated WNBA expansion draft, 6 players each team might protect from the Valkyries. Now, let's scroll on down. Let's see if we can get to the fever, bro. Let me see. Where did Annie put the fever? And I'm telling y'all right now, though, she ain't going to be on here. Okay, the fever. You got Caitlin Clark, Aaliyah Boston, Nalissa Smith, Kelsey Mitchell, Timmy, and Lexi Hall. It's only one thing they got to do. Swap out Nalissa Smith for Grace Berger. I believe that's worthy enough. I know Grace Berger didn't see a lot of minutes, bro, but a lot of people was putting this on Christie's sides, dog. Basically not knowing how to utilize her, not knowing how to implement her into the system in some shape, form, or fashion. Now, we do know she got Caitlin Clark, bro. She did, and before Caitlin got there, we know they didn't do so hot. We do know that, but people telling me, that they ain't happy about this, dog. They ain't happy about this at all, But as for the article, Annie wrote, it say Monday night was the deadline for all 12 WNBA teams to submit their protected list ahead of the December 6th expansion draft. The quick explainer is that the Valkyries can select up to 12 players in the draft, one from each team, include anyone on a team active roster, draftees who have to play in the WNBA, and even suspended players or those who have not officially retired, whose rights still belong to a team. So that means like Diana Taurasi. That's why they put that in there. Diana Taurasi. Now, I haven't checked the Mercury to see if they protected her, but hell, Diana Taurasi, if she ain't protected, let's scroll down to see real quick. Just, food for thought. Let's see if the Mercury going to protect her, bro. I just wonder, dog. Let me see. Where's the Mercury at? Yeah, they protect her. I knew they would, but that was just food for thought, bro. That was just food for thought, bro. Golly. And whose rights still belong to a team. The Valkyries aren't required to make 12 selection. For example, general managers would prefer to leave roster space available for free agents and the 2025 WNBA draft. The Valkyries can select just one unrestricted free agent who is still eligible to be cored. This means players like Mercury center Brittany Griner, Dream center Tina Charles, and Sun forward Dewana Barner are uneligible to be drafted by the Valkyries next week. Now, this draft is set to take place next week. And just like I stated, man, it's going to be interesting to see how everything play out for the most part. I'm shocked that Grace Berger is not going to be protected. But at the end of the day, if you go off her stats, she ain't do a whole lot. I just got to keep it real. She ain't do a whole lot. Now, a lot of people is blaming that on Christie's sides, like I stated before. But at the end of the day, I want to know your thoughts down in the comment section right now about Grace Berger not being protected from this expansion draft. And most definitely keep them bells on, because I'm coming right back with another one, because Caitlin is popping hotter than fish grease. My phone going off right now. And like always, until next time, dog, shake the haters off. I'm out of here. Peace out. Shake